Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ronke Lawal. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, share, leave a comment. I love reading your comments and I really appreciate you taking the time to write your comments. Today we're going to talk about unsolicited advice, so it's going to be a quick one. It's going to be one of my rants. Yeah, why does nobody like unsolicited advice? Like, I'm the queen of minding my own business, right? So unless you ask me for my counsel, my advice, I am not going to insert my nose into your business. And unless I can see maybe something you're doing is going to cause you harm, so then I might kind of say, oh, do you need me? Like, I might nudge a little bit, but I'm very mindful of boundaries. And there are people who just wake up and just send or share their views on advice that you've not asked for, and they've not taken the consideration to figure out, okay, is this the right time? There's always a time. Is this the right time to share this advice? They've not even thought to themselves, like, maybe this person's working on improving that thing or fixing it. Let me give them the time to do it. And then finally, have they even asked me? Like, a lot of people would get very fine, like they just minded their own business. And especially like in business or in professional spaces, just in life in general, unsolicited advice is irritating purely because it can just ruin your, well, I'm gonna speak from my perspective. It can just ruin my mood. If I'm having a great day and someone says, oh, this is what I think you should do based on my perception of what you're doing. Like, I don't mind if somebody spots a typo in something, right? And I can fix that typo. But then there's no point in you like mentioning something like, I've given a speech and you said you love the speech, but there's something about, I don't know, the way I move my hands. And so perhaps I need to consider how I move my hands when I'm giving a speech. I don't know, something like that. And it's just like, well, I've already done the speech now, so thanks for like making me feel like crap right after the speech. Like, thanks. And also, was this the right time? Like, could you just not acknowledge, especially if you said you liked it? Yeah, so things like that, just giving people advice when they've not asked for it. It's also about boundaries. It's like, if you know your boundary, just respect people's boundaries. You know, I know not everybody's good at asking for help, so you have to know your place and position in people's lives. Hopefully people will ask for your help at the right time, but you also have to respect that sometimes people have to figure stuff out themselves. Like, it's not your job to kind of randomly try and fix every single mistake you're seeing unless you've been asked. So really think about it. Like, don't be that person who's offering unsolicited advice when you're not being asked, and understand why people get irritated. No disrespect, but it's just not always the time. And sometimes people are trying, like, it's hard out here. People are trying our best. Some of the things that people pick up on, some of the advice people try to give me, I'm like, it's not, worst thing is, it's not even useful advice. It's like the most random things that are just like, what do you want me to do about this thing now? Like, it's been done. Or why are you focusing on that tiny mistake? Like, why? Like, what? I'm human, I'm not a robot. It doesn't really matter. So anyway, I like to mind my own business. Perhaps more of you should. The world would be a better place if more people did just mind their own business. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, share your perspectives, what you think of unsolicited advice, and yeah, take care. Let me get back to minding my own business. Take care. Bye.